This is Mr. Serrano once again with Kickstart Karate here in Orlando, Florida. Well, you know we are staying with the order of the stay home, but we want to come back, we want to come to you through the media, and this is the class that we're going to do in YouTube, and we're going to upload it to the YouTube. So if you're watching us right now, I know that you're watching us on YouTube. Well, today we're going to work on the section for all my Kickstart Karate boys and girls, on the section of number 2 of Duan Chuan, which means short fist attack. So we're going to work on that. We're going to work 3 different movements of that. The techniques that we're working on are from the Northern Shaolin praying mantis. So if you, I know that hopefully that you're already ready, that you did a little exercise. So I want to just get into it. This is going to be a very quick lesson, 15 minutes lesson, so that you can go ahead and just kind of be like so you can just come back and watch us and just kind of go over again and go over again. So you can just stop it, rewind it, go back, and just like that. So we're going to go a 15-minute lesson. Well, first thing, attention. So we're going to start with the feet together like this. We bow first. Now, ready stance, we go this way. We're going to start with the first movement. Last time, on face line, I worked with you on the X block and the knife block, and today we're going to continue to work on that. So I'm just going to pick it up from there. So we're going to start with the hands left side here, hands up like this. We're going to go X block. This X block like this, fingers are together. The next move from here, you're going to go downward, come up with the right hand into a high block, and then your left hand is going to go up into a hook, and then you're going to come back. So again, we go X block, that's number 1. Go down, and then right hand goes up. At the same time, your left hand is going to go to the left side into a hook. You strike with the hook with the wrist. It's a strike that you do with the wrist, okay? This here is a high block, open high block, okay? So we're going to go 1, X block, 2, and come back. 1, 2. Now, I want you to look at your left hand. That's what you're going to be looking at, because the left hand is the one that is striking. So your eyes should be facing at your left hand when you finish the technique. 1, X block. 2, block again. Go up and back. 1, X block. Come down and up. Very good. One more time. Ready? 1, X block. 2. Go back. 1, X block. 2. Go back. 1, X block. 2. Go back. Very good. So now we're going to go ahead and work on the next movement, which is we're going to beat our feet together like this. Feet are together in a attention stand. And we're going to go ahead, all we're going to do, we're going to step to the side with our left side. You're going to keep your right knee bent. So I'm going to move a little bit over this way here so you can see me here. Now, feet are together. You will step to your left side where your left knee is straight. It's not bent, straight. Your right knee will be bent. So 80% of your weight is on your right knee, right leg. And you will be looking to your left side. So when we do that, and then before we do that, we're going to go ahead and start here, and we're going to bend down. Sorry? Bend down, both knees are bent and up. You bend down, both knees up, back is straight and up. So you bend down, okay, and up. Now we're going to combine the leg movement with the hand movements. First, we're going to go from here, hands by side. We're going to go into X block. Notice that I do my X block, and at the same time, my legs move into both knees bend. Okay, X block. Come back. 1. Come back. 1. Come back. So you block. 1. Go back. 1. Go back. 1. from the X block, they're going to go down and into a high block with the strike, with the wrist strike. So we're going to go 1, X block. 2, step to the left, strike. Go back. I'm going to move to this side a little bit more over here. 1, 2, and back. 1, it's a block, X block. 2, down, and strike. Go back. 1, 2, go back. 1, 2, go back. 1, 2, go back. 1, 2, go back. Awesome. Okay, we got that part. Very good. Now, next one, we're going to go into the next movement. So from here, we're going to practice the stepping forward into what we call the L stance, okay? With the X block. So what we do from here, you step your left foot forward into a forward stance. This is a forward stance. Then you're going to lean backward into your right leg. When you do that, you're going to move your foot sideways, where your toes will be facing that way. And your left toes are facing forward, like this. This is the position that you're going to go with, okay? Where this is slightly bent, but most of the weight is on your right leg. So we're going to do that. Then, when we do that, we're going to go ahead and do the X block. Because we're blocking as though someone's coming and attacking us to strike us right at the stomach area or lower, below the belt. That's where they're striking, so we're going to block. Remember that you're going to put your right hand under. Right hand under, that's what you're blocking with. Right hand under. Your left hand is basically to put reinforcement on your right hand, okay? So that's pretty much what the X block is doing. So from here, okay, you're going to come up this way here, step forward, lean back, X block. This is what we do with X block. And then come back. Again, so from here you step, lean back, X block, and come back. So from here, hands up, step, lean back, X block, and back. One more time on this side. So ready, step, okay, you step like that, and then lean back, X block, and then back. When you do the X block, make sure your hands are tight, okay? Remember, you're not blocking with your fingers. Do not block your fingers pointing up, because your fingers are pointing up, not downward. I'm sorry, do not have your fingers pointing downward, but have your fingers pointing up. You're blocking with this part with the palm of the knife of the hand. That's what you're blocking with. Again, your left hand is like a reinforcement of your right hand, okay? That's what I'm going to block the kick with. The next thing that you're going to do, and so we're going to practice where from this position here, from the X block here, you're going to grab with the right hand. Right hand will grab, and he's going to pull back. When he pulls back into a hook, okay, into a hook. So that basically is symbolizing a grab. So you block, grab the person, and then pull him back, okay? Grab the person, pull back. That's what we're doing in the X block right here. So that's what, remember, to put your right hand under the left hand. What does the left hand is doing? Left hand is basically on the X block, is basically reinforcing the right hand, okay? So that if it's a kick, a strong kick, you want to reinforce your right hand with the other hand. Put your whole body to it. You don't want to just do a block with one hand, because then it's going to break your hand, because the kick's a lot more stronger and it can be powerful. So that's why we use the X block to reinforce it. So once we do the X block here, you grab with the right hand, you pull back. From there, you're going to either a block or a strike. Remember that a block can also be a strike. We call this the knife block. Okay, the knife block, because you block with this part over here. But if I'm using it as a strike, I will strike right into the opponent's collar, okay, right over here on the side of the, by the shoulder, on their right shoulder, left shoulder. I will strike on their left shoulder, okay? So when I grab the person, I will pull the person from me and strike him, or again, or a block. So this is the way it's going to be done. So you do X block, grab with the right hand, pull, and then block. Come back again. X block, grab with the right hand, pull back, and then X block. Block, grab, and then X block. So now, we're going to go ahead and, I'm sorry, not X block, but it's knife block. Now we're going to put all those things together. So from here, I'm going to step forward and X block. And then I grab with the right hand, pull back. As I pull back, I'm going to either a block, or it can be what? It can also be a strike. Okay? Then I'm going to come back. So from here, the opponent is going to throw a strike. I block this way, grab, strike, or block. Okay? Come back again. So from here, I step forward, block, grab, strike, and come back. Now remember, you can pause it and go back and look at it again. So we're going to continue to move forward a little faster here on YouTube. And so now we're going to come back and put step number 1, step 2, and step 3, and step 4. We're going to put all these things together on this session here. So from here, step 1, I do X block, that's 1. Step 2, high block and hook. Step 3, step, block. Step 4, and come back. Do it again. We're going to do it again right here. We're going to take your stand, feet are together. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. Let's try this again. Ready? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. Let's do this again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. One more time. Remember that you can go back, stop it, review it, play it again, and watch it again. So here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. Awesome. Good. That's part of the section number 2 of Duan Chuan. Every day we're going to be uploading the movements, so that then we're going to put them all together. And then we're going to finish the whole section. Section 2, we have 11 steps in. So far we worked on 4. Next time, in the next video, we'll go ahead and work on the other part of it, so that then you can combine all of it. Now, on this last part of the lesson, we're going to work with the sword. So I'm going to go ahead and work with the sword right over here. For those that, maybe you caught us on TV, on YouTube, and you just clicked us, maybe you're not one of my karate students, and but you just were browsing through the internet and you saw us there and you want to learn it, that's no problem. Go ahead, just let us know that you're there, you watch us, subscribe there. That way we know that you're watching us, and we have no problem with that. So what we're going to do, not all of us have a sword at home, but you can use a little stick, little short stick. You can use a note for my karate boys and girls that come to my studio. I tell them, for the sake of safety, I tell them to go ahead and use a spoon. Okay, but if you're one of those that just kind of bump into us on YouTube, you can use a little short stick, maybe 2.5 feet long, and then that'd be great. And if you have the opportunity to get yourself a sword, go online and order it, that'd be great. If not, that's okay. Just grab whatever you can. Now, the movement that we're going to work on over here is what we're going to work on 3 different movements, three different cuts. So the first cut that we're going to do, first we're going to go start from the ready position. This is the ready position. Our left hand is into what we call the willow strike. Okay, and then your right hand is holding the sword. From here, I'm going to open my hand, my right hand, and I'm going to strike right in front of me. That's the first cut, right there. And I'm cutting like right to, just striking right to the ribs, a little bit off the ribs. So from here, I strike. Second one here, I'm going to turn my sword and then slice to the opposite side. Okay, so from this side here, notice that this is the blade. I'm going to strike in here. I will turn it here and slide and cut to the other side. Okay, so I will do one forward here and then turn the other way. So here we go again one more time. We're going to go ahead from this position here. You go one here and then turn two. Come back. One, turn, two. Come back. One, turn, two. Come back. So you go one, two. So you go one this way here, then turn and two. You go one, two. One first, then two. Okay? That's when we go again. We go one, turn it, two. A little faster, we'll look this way. One, two. So you're here, one, two. See that? One and two. Cut. Now, real quick, I'm going to go to the next movement. From one, two here, you're going to go three this way here. Back like that, where you strike back, and then come back into an uppercut. So from here, one, two, go back that way, uppercut. And then come back again. One, two. Go back into a cut this way and then come back under, uppercut. One more time. One, two, back, three. Again. One, two, back, three. So a little faster, we'll do one, two, come back, three. Okay? So you're going to go one, two, back, three. Remember that the movement is going to go, got to follow. One movement follows the other one, and the other movement follows the other one. So we want to just flow with it. So when we go one, turn two, go there, and three. We don't do any stop. It's just cutting motion of their movement. So I'm going to go a little slower. We go one, two, back this way, and three. Again, a little slower so you can see the movements. One, two, then three. A little faster. One, two, and three. Back again. So you hear, cut, one, two, three. Here, cut, one, two, three. Back again. One, two, and three. Good. So now I want you to remember, I want you to practice at home. Be safe as you practice at home. Remember that you don't want to go and practice when people are around, especially if you have a short stick. You don't want to do that. And if you get yourself a sword, then you really don't want to have people around you because you're going to be swinging the sword or the stick, or if you don't have anything and you want to have an object, something on your hand, well, just get a spoon and then just practice the same movements with the spoon. The same movements that you do with the sword, you do with that. Later on in the future, we're going to be showing you how you will use it for self-defense. Okay, so remember, this is the YouTube, Kickstart Karate YouTube. Just put it there, like us, subscribe there, let us know that you were there, and just keep watching us. We're going to be uploading videos like that. Just going to give you a tutoring of some of the movements. Today we worked on some of the hand movements of the section 2, Duan Chuan. Now we work on some of the movements with the sword. Later on, we got different weapons, so we're going to work on it. A lot of self-defense, and those who can work with it. But we just want to be an encouragement to you. We want to just come to you there via YouTube and just make your life a little more enjoyable as we all go through this journey. So I want to thank you. This is Mr. Serrano with Kickstart Karate here in Orlando, Florida. If you're living in Orlando, give us a call or look us up at Kickstart Karate. We are at the Kirkman, 485 South Kirkman. Right now our studio is shut down, but we're there. Once all these things goes over and it's done, then you can come and visit us and train with us. We have adult classes, we have children classes, we have also after school karate programs that we do. We do competitions also, so we do ground fightings also. So, you know, we just want to give our students a well-rounded system of self-defense. Once again, thank you very much for watching this YouTube. This is Mr. Serrano from here, from Kickstart Karate in Orlando, Florida. Until next time.